On my street alone for trick-or-treating, I saw about 15 Alex Caruso jerseys and bald
So,
caps from Amazon. My son included.
That's amazing.
Caruso, man.
Did I tell you I thought I didn't get my Hardenstein jersey?
What now?
Okay,
Yeah.
I legit like reached out to the guys. I'm, hey, I didn't get this jersey. It was in my closet. Apparently, it's been
No.
I got it like July. It was in my closet. I'm like,
Oh,
I am so
my.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hey everyone, welcome back to 2.5 Takes. We're on episode 18. Rocky topped. I'll be honest, I stole that. I think from actually ESPN. So it was too good not
Rocky
to take
top.
it.
What's ESPN?
Yes.
Oh.
So my name is Shaun. As always, I'm I can't say sat alongside, but I'm joined by two great guys, Paul and Steven. Hey guys.
Hey,
What's
everybody.
up?
Instead of going right into a wonderful game, Paul, you actually may have a silly geese, I
Hey.
believe. This is great.
You know, as much as I appreciate all that laughter, none of us were laughing when these two silly geese started blowing up the internet, because my silly geese of the week are ESPN, or you could say ABC, or you could say Disney, because Disney owns everything this side of the Mississippi. And so we got that, and then we also have YouTube TV. And so for those listening that were not in tune with this or impacted by this, or you somehow still have Cox Cable, God bless you for that.
Paying $300 a
Basically,
month.
absolutely. Maybe it's worth it. I have no idea. But I think with streaming services, I think I'm paying about $700 or $800 a month or whatever. But came to our attention, ABC, ESPN, Disney could not come to an agreement with YouTube TV contractually to keep providing the same services they've been providing. And so, because they are so good at their job, they love the customer, they decided that in the middle of the college football season, that they would just be like, you know what? Our fans will figure it out. And we had to, right, guys? So those are my silly geese of the week. It's frustratingly funny in some degree. I was on the phone before we started recording with my dad for probably 30 minutes trying to talk through, do we want to pursue Fubo TV, which, guys, to their credit, Fubo's it's a pretty legit setup. It's a pretty easy to use app, pretty snappy. You can have 3 simultaneous casts going on away from your Wi-Fi. So if you're like, hey, you want to split it with 3 different people or something like that, you can have 10 different screens on at the same time when you're on your own home network. I still think YouTube TV overall was the better product, still is a better product, but they've been treating us like fools.
Pay $93 a month. This shouldn't happen.
I agree. Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing. This isn't the first time that there's been a type of contract dispute between different things like that, but it feels like it's the first time that there's been a contract dispute that's affected so many of the games that we're really interested in. Like before now pretty much everything that the SEC does is on an ABC or ESPN, Disney owned network. So, but when we were in the Big 12, we had a lot of Fox games, Fox Sports games.
But see, y'all would never be today paying for Disney Plus. Like, I'm sure y'all don't pay for that already, right? Y'all don't do that Disney stuff. Nobody pays for that already. I'm being sarcastic, obviously, because it's like we pay for all these products. We go to their parks, we live in their world, and this is how they repay us. So we all scrambled. We were texting. We were trying to figure out, like, how do we watch the OU game tomorrow? It's just ridiculous.
It's also weird. I don't know if y'all notice this. So it's Disney Plus now. It's Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN, all under one. Which that's a whole hour-long rant in my world. But then you have ESPN Plus, then you have Fox One, then you have Hulu, and it's like, all of these are under the same company. Why are you making 18 different apps?
And
Like,
FanDuel, hey, just to mess with us. So
Yeah.
look, I know we could go on for days because it
Yeah.
was frustrating. Luckily, we all did watch the game. None of us
Yes.
traveled, but we got to at least watch it. Whether we paid for it, whether we buddied up or what have you. But I'm pretty sure we were all very pleased that we paid or buddied up again, because
Epic.
I'll say it. Like I was texting y'all. We know this. And there were a few times I'm like, especially that opening drive, I'm like, well, this doesn't look good, because it started out again.
Yep.
We look. It was an initial almost fumble by their quarterback. Actually, I think it ended up being a fumble by the quarterback. So we're like, oh, cool, 3 and out, we're doing great. And then a PI. And then it was like, we had what,
PI,
100 plus penalty yards again.
Yeah.
And it is. They said it on the broadcast. It is the most inopportune time every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Stone, hitting the quarterback in the face. And in my opinion, it didn't look malicious. He's trying to block the ball,
But he also comes down on that one. To me, it was from the side. It's not like he came down and hit him right on top of the face.
I agree. Yeah.
Hey, regardless, we're kind of complaining. Y'all, we won.
Great.
We are now.
Great win.
We're fickle, so we are in the college football playoff. It's going to happen.
Dude.
We have a bye week, which is awesome.
Yep.
Jubilation everywhere. How we doing?
So fun.
Yeah, I mean, for me, just like you said, you kind of look at, and as OU fans, I think we kind of look at things and we're like, so many things didn't go our way. We made too many mistakes, all these things. At the end of the day, I mean, we won the game, and it doesn't
totally.
At a certain point, it doesn't matter how you win it. Our defense, the first half was just crazy how that happened. We got outplayed offensive. I mean, their offense had, I think, over 250 yards, and we had 100 yards or something like that.
It was less than 100. That was a big deal.
They had the ball for like almost 20 minutes. We had the ball for 10. So they had twice the possession time, but we had opportune turnovers. I mean, just huge opportune turnovers. I have never seen anything like what our Mason Thomas did on that return.
Unbelievable.
I mean, like, he stiff-armed a guy. Yeah, well,
45 yards.
First, Heineke makes that sack. The ball bounces.
Heineke. Yeah.
The ball bounces right to our Mason Thomas, So that's perfect how that happens. And then the dude stiff arms a guy for 30 yards and then throws him down on the ground.
So I have two thoughts because I don't want to forget them. So the first one being, to your point about like a crazy defensive athletic play, that had a similar vibe to Roy Williams diving over, right?
Yeah.
To Sims and Teddy Lehman just being in the right spot at the right time, where you're just like, hey, that's just the football gods being like, have fun. This is so fun. I'm happy for you. Enjoy it. So for OU fans, like even Tennessee fans, I think they were just like, what? Like, is he the Hulk? Like, and the other thing I was going to say is just, I think I mentioned this to Steven at church this morning, was Tennessee is so scary because they can run down the field offensively in 30 seconds. It's unbelievable. And I think, it was reminiscent to Baker and Kyler and Jalen Hurts, where we always knew, hey, if we can get the ball back, we're in this thing because we're going to march down the field. Tennessee has that capability, and I think that still makes them a pretty scary team. So,
absolutely, and it was very nice to see. And I think we talked about this a couple podcasts ago, but we had made a comment of, maybe I think I might have said it, we need one game for our defense to get we're going to win the turnover battle. We probably should have won at 3-1. That last turnover was very frustrating.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, to get 3 turnovers, the way we did it, that we always do this. It always feels, when like the Thunder are playing a team, or where the Thunder are down, right? And you're like, this feels like opening ring ceremony. The Rockets felt like they were up 20-something points, and it was always 8 or 9. And this was that type of game in terms of football where you're like, we should be getting murdered right now. And we go into the half 16-10.
16-10, yeah.
I was happy with 13-10. And I was like, oh, cool. We got the ball back. Like,
Yeah,
let's
then
do it again.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, another turnover. I mean, that you kind of look at, and it's the way our defense was playing. We were just, he was feeling the pressure by, really. I mean, he'd already had a fumble that was returned for, 71 yards. He already had one other pick, and he was getting hit. I mean, we were hitting him, and that's without arguably our best pass rusher, on the field, after our Mason Thomas went out, and we're missing Kobe McKenzie too, who's
Great point.
basically the quarterback of our defense. And yeah, they had some throws across, they had some good throws. They got some yards, different things like that. But we put the pressure on them, and then that really turned out in the second half. I feel like we go in up, up 6. They come back and they score to go up 17-16, and then really we controlled the game after that.
That drive felt like, and I think Herb Street said it, that drive felt like an old OU drive. We controlled it. I mean, I don't remember this season of that type of drive to really take control of the game.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think that, I mean, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know that we've talked about a kicker this much since the Georgia guy with the goggles.
Right? Against us.
Sandell
right?
blew up. I mean, he took control of that game. Our defense played lights out, obviously, but I think that I haven't seen a kicker get that much notoriety in a long time. That was pretty hilarious. So
yeah, I mean, it's because of his shorts too.
I know. and here's the thing: people are falling for it on Twitter.
Yeah,
someone kept cropping his pants higher and higher
every time he makes one.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, it's just Photoshop. Come on.
He's like, all of a sudden, he's got these tiny little shorts. But
dude,
the Kirk Herbstreit comment about him wearing Daisy Dukes was, I was laughing. I was rolling.
Unreal.
I mean, that was funny.
There was one dude, and it was he almost made my silly goose cut, but YouTube TV took that one. But this guy was basically saying, per the rules, we should have all of those. Did you see that? All those field goals disqualified because he didn't have his kneecap, or what are they called? Knee pads?
Yeah, knee pads. Your knees are supposed to be covered technically, but
so are they going to complain about the Florida? Doesn't Florida have a linebacker?
Every team has players that don't have their knees covered. Yeah, it's not
so funny.
One guy or whatever. Yeah, it's funny when it comes to a kicker. Yeah, we're gonna do something on that, but
huge advantage, obviously.
I thought Mateer, once again, he didn't have a great game passing the ball, but he did make some good passes when necessary, and then running the ball. Man, I gotta harp on it again. Xavier Robinson needs more than 16 carries. The guy averaged 7 yards a carry, and he only got 16 carries. That guy's got to touch the ball way more. And the runs that Mateer had, he had a great it was 3rd and 16, and he had like a 22-yard run. Just opportune times that he had some great runs.
He looked like, to me, the way, especially maybe the second half. The second half, the game felt like tale of two halves almost for the offense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If we keep that offense going throughout the rest of the season, I had said it to a couple of guys at Blakely's games today, our defense deserves to be in the playoffs. This is a championship level defense.
Oh, I know.
I don't know if our offense can keep going. I get that. But if they can do that.
Yeah, our offense doesn't need to be championship offense. It needs to be complementary, and that is running the ball, so we gotta run the ball. And I don't know. I mean, it was a lot of fun to watch. Their stadium, I got to go in 2015 Their fans are great. The stadium is awesome. It's over 100,000 people in it, and it looked like the atmosphere was awesome. Shaun, you were talking about like at the very beginning of the game, like their pregame stuff. How cool was that?
Oh man,
Oh, the tea and how
Yeah.
it blacked
Dude.
everything out except for
Yeah.
dude, that was amazing. Like we don't even have a tea, and I'm like,
that's
can we
not
do
a
that?
normal. That's not a normal thing. Like, I don't think they usually black out. Like, they don't turn all the lights off. That was part of their blackout night thing with the black jerseys and everything. But that looked so cool.
It did.
That was so cool. Yeah.
It definitely made it look amazing. Did
was
you
so
guys
great.
did you guys see on X so it had Sandell and it had the word dark mode and it was off and the behind Sandell was all white because we were wearing our white jerseys.
Dude.
Nice.
And I think I want to say it was by OU admin. I'm like,
It's
amen.
incredible.
That's amazing.
Yeah, OU admin, their social media stuff's pretty great right now.
Great. I mean, anything else that we want to touch on real quick? Anything else we want to highlight?
No, I mean, I think just thinking off of it, yeah, we're looking at, we're 7-2 now. Great win.
Great
Got
win.
got a bye week, going into, to prepare for Alabama, and really Tennessee and Ole Miss were probably the two best offenses that we're going to face this year. So to hold them like we did, and to get put pressure on them, we got a chance to put pressure on anybody. So
I agree.
let's go get some rest, heal up, and get ready to go.
The bye was like the best bye we could have put in anywhere else in this part of the season. Which is it'll be good to have that 2 weeks for Alabama, get people rested up. But it was, if I would have come to y'all and said, hey, in August, come November, come the day before Alabama, we're 7-2. I think we're all taking it. As frustrated as we were this season so far.
Sure.
Yeah.
And knowing where every other SEC team stands.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
no
it's
one
just a hard
truly
league.
stands out.
And the other teams like Miami lost. Like Texas barely beat Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt lost.
I know.
Just a lot of those games. Like Georgia barely beat Florida.
Dude, yeah, I know.
So I mean,
and Florida just fired their coach.
Yeah. So there's no team that is just standing above and beyond anybody else right now.
Yeah.
And I do want to say one thing more about OU's offense. We started 3 freshmen on the offensive line. Yeah.
Yep. I saw that.
And they played great.
Great point.
I don't know if on X, I'll have to find, if I can find it, I'll send it to you. But there's a deal, and it's Eddie Pierre Louis, who's one of our offensive linemen, and he's like headbutting. He's like headbutting one of the other offensive linemen.
I saw that.
Running, and I'm like, that's the guy. You got to have some crazy guy, on your offensive line to be really good. So I'm like, I don't care if his technique's not 100% right now, dude. Just let him go kill somebody.
I know.
So,
yep.
But yeah, fun game.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's go. I mean, tough road atmosphere. Hey, let's go win in Tuscaloosa.
Why not?
It's one of those wins. Also, I didn't know this stat, and I thought this was very astonishing. That was our first ranked road win since 2019.
I know.
They said that on the broadcast, and I was like, no way. I had to go back and look because I did not believe that.
We were all hurt by COVID, Shaun.
It's been COVID was like 20 years.
Man,
gosh,
we were all hurt by COVID and Lincoln Riley, right?
Tebow.
And Nebraska almost beat USC. Speaking of Lincoln Riley, they were there.
Oh,
they had
man.
the game the whole time. But
gosh,
well, we've said it a few times now, but OU does have a bye, so we will not look at Alabama until next week. But to keep a wonderful trend going, the game the game ended a little bit. I said not just ended a little bit ago. So your Oklahoma City Thunder are
Yep.
7-0.
Big time.
I did make
Just
a
like we
few.
predicted.
Oh, it'll keep going because I did read a few things. I want to offensive rating. This was on StatMuse. Offensive rating right now is 114.5. We're only 7 games in, so really these are very minuscule. But we're only 19th in the league. Defensive rating 105.6. Second, that's also stating defensive rating of 105.6. Guys, we went 2 games of double overtime.
Yeah.
So that to me stood out even more than the 114 for the offensive rating. Shea just tied Oscar Robertson for the consistent 20-point games.
Dude. 79 in a row.
Don't have J-Dub. Chet hasn't played in 3 games.
Yeah. I know.
But
Kenny Hustle's not playing.
But we have the, is it very early to say maybe a 6-man? At least our 6-man?
AJ Mitchell. People are freaking out, dude. People are like, that don't even like, yeah, go ahead.
They're so mad. They're so mad because they're like, how did they get another player?
Did y'all see the one on Instagram? The guy was like, if Sam Presti calls you, just hang up. He was like, it's not fair. This is what he got. You will lose whatever you think you're doing. Because people, now it's a thing where I'm assuming it's just social media, but they're trying to say that we didn't win the Caruso-Giddey trade.
Oh.
Well, there's a fat ring on his finger. Good for Giddey. I'm happy they're 5-0.
The Bulls are in the East. They're in the Eastern Conference. It's the East.
Exactly.
They're the Eastern Conference.
Dude.
And we weren't trading.
And I love Giddey.
Whether Giddey is a better player or not was not the point of the trade. The point of the trade was to get a guy that can DM3. Yeah. We needed the guy that could play some defense and
who won us some games to get us on. Yes.
Yeah.
Silly. We all knew they were going to go 7-0, and we felt very confident in that. Is there anything that has stood out that are we concerned about the pace? Are we concerned that we now heard J-Dub is 10 to 14 more days to be reevaluated due to maybe a little bit of infection? Like, how are we feeling? Even though we're still 7-0.
Yeah, I mean, I feel really good to even say that we are 7-0 and we have not had a full squad. It just shows how strong of a team we have. It shows how strong AJ Mitchell has been for this team. Him and Shea together, it's almost not fair. And Isaiah Joe pops back in 2 nights ago.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, you know? And we blew out the Pelicans.
No one looks, I guess, well, another caveat, we're 7-0 and we're the statistically worst 3-point shooting team in the league.
Right. That'll change. It'll come back, but
it will. And it's almost like the league has to go, oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Like once we find form, and if everyone comes back, you're like, there's not a team out there that I know Wemby and Jokic can be.
Yeah, Spurs are good. Yeah.
But dude, I don't. We're good, and it's exciting to be this good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's fun. I mean, it's just fun that, like you said, you can beat down players and still just step up and count on the other guys to come through. If Shea's not having a great night shooting, there's going to be somebody else that kind of picks him up and everything.
Yep.
I think I've continually said, hey, can we stop shooting threes? But, I know that's not going to happen, but that's how it goes, I guess.
Hey, I will say, on my street alone for trick-or-treating, I saw about 15 Alex Caruso jerseys and bald caps from Amazon. My son included.
That's amazing.
It was so great. Caruso, man. Love that guy. He's so fun.
Did I tell you I thought I didn't get my Hardenstein jersey?
What now?
Okay, I guess I didn't. Yeah. I legit reached out to the guys. I'm like, hey, I didn't get this jersey. It was in my closet. Apparently, it's been
No.
I got it like July because it was ordered. Like I ordered it like right when yeah. And so it was in my closet. I'm like,
Oh,
I am so
What's
sorry.
going on?
I reached out. I was like, guys, I'm sorry. It's also November, and I just
that's-
didn't realize. So
Dude, I need to see this thing. Is it legit? Does it look good?
that's what I had on. I mean, I had it quick, but I was wearing it today for like the 20
Dude,
minutes you saw me.
I think I was so frazzled. I didn't even like notice what you were wearing. That's my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll wear it again for sure.
Okay.
I mean, this sounds weird, but it actually it has the finals patch in the back, but it does not have the Loves logo, and I'm okay with that. That's
okay.
My opinion.
I think I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a Brahms logo. Is what we need.
Oh man.
Can we just
the cone with ice cream? Can you imagine?
Make it the
Just
Brahms Center instead of the Paycom Center? You know, Paycom's laying off people. Let's make it the Brahms Center.
Dude, if
you
they
imagine?
are the sponsor for the new I will freak out. I will camp out to be the first in the building. Like
you know how it has like the thing that like lights up around the outside and it's like
Yes.
blue. They have it like blue. Like whenever
Yes.
they're not having Thunder games, they just light it up pink. You know, like the pink straw.
Yes. Now I need to go to
Brahms.
Brahms.
If you do that, we want royalty on that idea.
Right there.
Gosh, yes,
that exact color.
Yeah,
so good.
This episode brought to you by Brahms.
Brahms ice cream and dairy store.
Oh, still the best ice cream. I don't care. I will die on that hill.
Yeah,
so good.
I was gonna say we forgot during the football segment to talk about our picks from last week.
Yeah.
So we picked the Utah Cincy game, and
I don't even know how did that end up. I didn't even see the end of it.
Well, Utah smoked them.
Okay.
It was 45-14, and I picked Cincy. So Paul, you picked Utah 24-17. I picked Cincy 31-28, and Shaun picked Utah 31-28.
Boom.
As of now, I think that puts me and Paul tied at 7-3 right now on the season. Shaun is moving up 5-5.
Hey,
so, yeah,
I'll take it.
There we go.
Hey, one more win, I get a bowl game, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh man,
we'll have to have. I'll buy you. Whoever wins, I'll buy you a boot at Das Boot.
Oh, I'm in for sure.
That works.
Yep.
So then I guess we need to go back real quick. What game do we want to pick this next week?
That's what I was trying to look at. I mean, it's like
game is a Tech, right?
Yeah, so you got Tech BYU. You've got Texas A&M, Missouri, Vanderbilt, Auburn. I mean, there's just not a lot. Alabama, LSU, which everybody thought was going to be a good game, at the beginning of the year. But
so one that would be interesting because of their records, Oregon at Iowa. So Oregon's 7-1. Yeah, Iowa's 6-2, and it's at Iowa. I don't know.
Ooh,
that's interesting.
I kind of like that one.
Could be fun. And yeah, like, did you say A&M, Missouri?
Yeah, A&M, Missouri.
That's a pretty big game. But Oregon, Iowa would be kind of fun. I mean, that's such a weird game.
Gosh, you know how Iowa does. They're going to Iowa it up.
Yeah, that's true. So true. And you already said BYU, Texas Tech?
Yeah, BYU Tech would be the other option.
I was hoping that the Iowa game would be like a good, snowy, fun game.
Yeah.
The high's 48.
Well, and that's not even televised on a major network. Oh.
What's it on?
Summer. It doesn't even show. Usually it'll say ESPN, ABC, CC Network,
Maybe the Big Ten, just the Big Ten Network, whatever that is.
Maybe Fox. Maybe Fox. I don't know.
Fox One, that new app. Ugh.
Yeah. Hey, so Fubo TV has a ton of 4K programming built into their package. Just heads up.
It's on CBS. It's on CBS.
CBS. There you go.
Yeah. Well, going back to Fubo, I signed up for the free trial so I could, have the game on. So I don't know how many emails can I set up and get free trials. You know, can I
Dude,
make it
that's
through
a
the
great
rest of the
point.
season? Just every Saturday, sign up for get a new email or something.
That's
I'm gonna
man.
delete this section of the podcast.
Oops. Hey, you know what? They don't want us to pirate it. Then give us the games that we're paying for.
Yep,
Seriously,
that's right.
I mean,
I had to
that's
pay
what
$5 for Sling. Stupid.
Yep.
the day pass with Sling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the email that I usually use, actually, I think maybe 2 of them I've done Fubo before, but I did it for. I want to say it's been a while because I think I did it for Champions League
soccer?
before it was Paramount Plus.
I remember that. Yeah.
Do
I
you
did that
y'all,
too.
y'all remember? Gosh, like 10 years ago when it was like you could buy one game on. I think was it TNT's little thing.
Bleacher Report had a deal with TNT, I think, and you could spend $2.
$2 to watch a game.
Yep.
And
I thought that was great. Yeah.
Smart. If I don't want to watch all the
So
games,
smart.
whatever.
So smart.
But okay, so the Tech game or Iowa game?
Let's just let's just go crazy. Let's go Iowa.
I like it.
It's gonna be dumb. It's a 5.5 point favorite. Is Oregon? Oregon's a 5.5 point favorite, and the game's on the game's on CBS.
Okay.
Over under is 43.5.
I didn't realize Iowa played Indiana 20-15. They lost, of course. But
that's what I'm saying. It's like Iowa has just a way of mucking games up sometimes,
right. Yep.
That being said, I'm going Oregon.
Yeah. What's your pick?
I'm gonna go Oregon. I'm gonna go Oregon 21-12, 21-13. 21-13 Oregon.
Okay. I'm gonna go Iowa.
Okay.
28-24.
Iowa 24-20.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is. Let's get those rankings moving around.
Might as well have fun with it.
So, Paul, you said Iowa. What was your score?
28-24.
28-24. Okay.
I almost said 21-20.
That's got a chance to be a fun game. I mean, just because Iowa can just screw with people.
Yep.
Running the ball, and it's funny because they'll run the ball, they'll get like 30 yards and milk 4 minutes off the clock and then punt it, and so
Seriously.
There's no scores happening, but they're possessing the ball for the whole entire game or something like that. So
yep. Well, there's our football picks of the week for football pick singular, and then back to the Thunder picks for this coming week. We have we actually have a West trip, 4 straight road games, and we're tipping off the in-season tournament. We're going to play the Clippers, Blazers, Kings, and Grizzlies. Kings is that in-season tournament. How we feeling? 82-0 is still there. I'm just saying.
So is the Kings game? Is that the 19th?
It's a Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday. Never mind. Okay, because we just got tickets to see the Kings with the boys on Wednesday the 19th, and so I was like, I wonder if that's the one.
No. You're because these are all 4 of these games this week from now until next Sunday are away. Are you watching it? So you're not watching a tournament game. You're just watching the regular season game.
Yeah. I mean, I think honestly the Grizzlies, man. I don't know if y'all have seen any of that stuff. John Morant is just kind of tearing down his team, his coaches.
He's toxic.
Looks like he's toxic. I agree. Clippers are weird because they're old, but they're still pretty good, and so I don't want to go. I don't want to lose any games. But to me, the Clippers are the only one in that stint of games that seem that they would be competitive.
I don't see us losing one of these.
I see 11-0.
I agree.
Yeah, 11-0, closing out next time we talk. I think Shea continues that run of 20 plus points per game.
Easy.
the thing
especially if
that
Chet comes back.
the thing that stands out to me is that it's like even like anytime they get close to the end of a game, and it happened a lot last year too. They may go into the fourth quarter, starting out the fourth quarter being down, but then they lock in and go find a way to win it. And it's
Yeah.
something that they learn to do in the playoffs. They've done it. They did it in the playoffs, and they just have seem to have that instinct to be able to pull out the win. So, and these
Yeah,
teams
you're right.
don't have much that worries me.
Mm-mm.
So
I agree.
let's go get it.
Quite honestly, it's the game that I'm really looking forward to. Is Christmas Day.
Who would play, Spurs?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
get
the
Spurs
game.
in.
That's the game that I'm like, okay.
It's at home,
Nice.
isn't it? We trying to go?
I don't got that kind of money. I can go on Disney.
Christmas. Oh. You're going to Disney? Oh man, you're giving more money to the mouse.
I am.
Come on.
That's why I'm like, I'm giving you money. You should give me back.
That's
ABC.
true. We should be giving season tickets to the games. Honestly,
Yeah.
We're going to Disney.
Do NBA Cup games? Do they count towards the regular season record? They don't. Okay.
I don't think so. Right?
I don't think
No,
so. I
because
didn't think
they can't because
you don't play the same amount. You don't play the same number of games.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I mean, the final for sure didn't count because they talked about that forever.
Yeah.
On Down to Dunk, like that game doesn't exist.
It doesn't count.
Right.
We don't even know who won that game.
Mm-mm.
I got to tell you, I still think it's the dumbest thing in the world. I don't understand the NBA Cup.
The only incentive, really, because I mean we won the championship, we don't care about that. But it's like, yeah, the players that are rookies or on a rookie contract, $500K is not nothing, and so let's say they get dropped at the end of the year. Well, that $500K probably matters a bunch, but not to me. That wouldn't matter to me, obviously, but
I'm fine
for
here.
them, yeah,
they can keep it.
Yeah, whatever. We'll take the other one for sure.
Right.
Just give me one of those rings.
Oh my gosh, yes, please.
Awesome. All right. Any final thoughts before we head out?
I don't know, man. Thunder up, Boomer sooner. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, right now. Yep, we're riding high. Yeah, let's go. Let's go finish it out. Let's go make the playoffs in both. I mean, after a game like last night, I'm like, hey, OU's gonna win it all. I'm like on a roller coaster of emotions.
That's where we live, baby. I love it.
This is where I need the Premier League chance into football, where you hear OU fans at the stadium singing, "Can we play you every week?" Constantly.
Yeah.
Just that kind of pettiness would be amazing. Or if we were playing Auburn, would you not be like, you're getting sacked in the morning?
Dude, this is what Steven has to create in his section of fans, is this kind of stuff, these chants.
Yeah.
It's on you, Steven.
I've got some guys that may jump on it. So we've kind of got some of our own little ones that we do every now and then. Like one of the guys will yell like, "Sit down." And Clark is always into it too. And Clark will say, "Be humble." And so, like after they make a big hit or something like that,
dude, Warner would love that. That's so good.
Yeah. We need to get Warner up there with his shirt off, playing.
He will.
He'll
do it, man. Don't
get in on that. So
he'll swing it.
Well, cool, guys.
Yep, that's fun.
Yep, guys. Like always, thank you very much for taking the time and listening to our good, bad, indifferent takes, however you feel. If you want to tell us how you feel, like, subscribe, make a comment, whatever. I don't mind. Other than that, I'm done. Bye, guys.
Awesome. Yeah, Boomer Sooner.
See y'all next time.
Thunder up.